Hey, everybody. I had to share with you a few thoughts about habits and why I have become so habit obsessed. Well, it kind of starts with school. All the way back when I was a little kid, I really liked school. I really liked that it was super concrete. I would study, I would get grades, and I really felt like I could do this. And I got used to being good at it. I got used to being good at school. It was really clear cut. And there were so many areas of my life that I did not feel successful at. I did not feel successful managing my weight. I was not successful as socially as much as I'd wanted. I always had a few close friends, but I didn't have a big network of people. And I always felt like, obviously, I'm failing in those areas. And I am okay putting myself out there in school. So I just doubled down on the things I'm good at, right? Have you ever done that? And avoided things that I wasn't as good at. And I don't care about how we look on the outside. It's only the inside that matters. And as you can see, I'm doing really well at school and I'm really intellectual. And that's where I'm going to put all my effort. I got 3 bachelor's degrees in 3 years while getting married and having my first baby. So anything I was good at, I put my effort in, and things I wasn't so good at, I kept pushing to the side. I'm really athletic. So even though I struggled with my weight, I would always work out or try to go walking or do things that were active I felt comfortable with. And it wasn't until I got older and I started having kids and I got married, really as I finished my degrees, and I realized that the entire rest of my life was going to be stuff that I wasn't good at. So I turned it into something I was. I read every single book on marriage. I read every single book on child rearing. I wanted to cook healthier for my house. I read every single healthy cookbook, right? And yet I wasn't always getting the results that I wanted because I would only do the things that were easy for me, things that felt really comfortable, things I could win at. And one of my favorite quotes from the book on F yourself was, "We're always winning. We only I was good at that." So fast forward to one with people zone, by not looking at it that I have to run a marathon outside my comfort zone. I just because it's a baby step. So even if I trip and fall, it's not very far to fall. It's okay. I'm not unworthy. I'm not a loser because I failed. And for somebody, a million things in my life stopped me from making new friends with people who I really liked, but was afraid of rejection. It stopped me from putting my own unique content out at points in my life because afraid of rejection and it not being good enough or perfect enough. And then that means obviously I'm not a good enough coach. Down 2, I totally missed a day and had to start over. No big deal, because from the beginning, I was willing to say the entire point of this is to get vulnerable, to have a closer relationship. And the only way to do that is to take a challenge, to step outside my comfort zone, a baby step, and be willing to not make all 40 days so that I'll keep going till I master the habit that's going to keep daily prayer and gratitude to God as part of a daily routine and habit. Because even though I missed 40 days in a row, I actually got 60 days because I started again. These are some of the most amazing books that have had a huge impact on my life. And I hope you go read them, go listen to the authors' podcasts, posts, read their books. And if you have a book to recommend, I'd love to hear it.